Hey Facebook, it's your friendly nosy neighbor, Jessica Cardon.
And Elyse Powell.
With the Murdock Manwaring Company. Thanks for joining us today. And hey, if you love things, all local businesses in Southeast Idaho, make sure to like and follow our page. And if you love real estate, head over to the Murdock Manwaring page and like and follow that page too. We are super excited for today to learn a little bit about another business here in town.
That's right, and we are right here on First Street, kind of in between the Northgate Mile and Holmes, right around the corner from our Murdock and Manwaring office.
That's right, and right over across the street from Reds and Architecture, which, by the way, you should watch that Nosy Neighbors visit because that was fascinating.
Right. We are right here at Teton Smart Security.
Now, you may say, what is interesting about smart security? But if you don't know the new tech in security, home security and business security, it's pretty amazing. And they have some really cool things to talk about on the new changes in, even with COVID, they have some really cool stuff. So I'm excited to talk to them.
Yeah, they've got lots of new technology that a lot of us probably have never heard about.
Yeah.
So let's go find out about it.
Let's go in. Now the first thing that you're probably thinking about is, can you just walk in the door of Teton Smart Security? I mean, they are a security company. Well, no, you cannot. Let's try. Oh, no go. Okay, so they already have a little example of how this works. Oh. Hello, we're the Nosy Neighbors. We're wondering if we can ask some questions about Teton Smart Security.
Well, welcome. Come on in.
There it is, the click.
It's a little camera there.
A little camera. I should have gotten my eyeball right up to the camera.
Well, hello.
We could have definitely identified you with that eyeball.
That's
exactly what it does.
Oh.
You guys are hot. You guys are abnormally hot.
Oh, we're abnormally hot.
Yes, it says temperature is abnormal. So what that tells us is you guys have got a fever and we got to check you. So raise your armpits. Just kidding. We're going to do a second check here.
Oh my goodness. So is that checking our temperature the minute we walk in the door?
It literally does. So it can check up to 30 people's temperatures at a time. So like a whole group of 30 people. So like even Disney World, Disneyland is trying to open up, right?
Yes.
And so they have these cameras at all their entrances so that it can identify the exact temperature. It tells you the exact temperature right above the head, okay? Wow. And then it can scan a group of 30 people, and so...
And identify which one or two in the group has that temperature higher. Okay.
And so at that point you can come and speak to them and say, hey, you know...
Maybe you are not feeling well.
How are you feeling? You know, before we let you into the park, we do need to check you again, if that's okay. And so they can take them to a discreet spot and do that.
Wow.
So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Fascinating technology. All right.
Technology. Yes. Tell us who you are.
Tell us who you are, because this is already exciting.
Okay, so I'm Christine. I am the co-owner and co-founder of Teton Smart Security.
So what is Teton Smart Security?
So what we do here is we fulfill the basic human need for security. So we help businesses protect themselves from burglary and vandalism and fire. Those are the main things we do here.
So if a business is looking for these services, what can they expect from you guys? Like if they don't know where to start, or they're new, or they haven't ever done this before, what should be their expectation?
So give us a call, and what we do is we ask you a few questions to see if we are a good fit for you, and then we'll send a system designer out on site to do a consultation. And at that time, we just make sure that we build you a system that fits your needs within your budget, and then we do a proposal review with you. We make any adjustments that you might need, and then from there, we see how we can help you and move forward.
That's awesome. So let's first get the logistics out of the way.
Yeah.
If they're interested in finding out more, how do they get a hold of you guys?
So you can call us on our phone in our office. Amazing office manager here will answer the phone. Or you can come and see us at www.tetonsmartsecurity.com and get more information about us and ask for a free quote.
Gotcha. So do you guys have is there a website, or are you guys on Facebook or social media?
We are on Facebook.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Yep. And then they can call you. What's your phone number here?
So it's 208-546-0428.
Perfect. And you guys have a physical location. What's your address here?
It's 298 First Street.
So you guys are in an interesting location, if people don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
We are in the Ghetto. Ghetto Falls. And this is the perfect place for a security company.
What used to be here?
So, you know, back in the day, it actually was a pizza parlor. Isn't that crazy? So there was a kitchen and everything like that, and this used to be seating. And then we know that Red Ink purchased it, and it's been completely renovated. So there's 10 office spaces, a conference room, a break room, and then this reception area.
So the real Idaho Falls locals will remember this as a pizza joint.
Yeah.
This is an iconic spot, for sure.
Yes.
And also, actually, this used to also be a real estate team used to have this building too. So it was after the pizza parlor,
beautiful.
and then the real estate team, and then it was Red Ink, something like that. So this is our office space. So this is our reception area, and then over here, as you have seen, is my office.
Amazing.
And that wall, that mural, painted right on
Danielle
the brick.
Bateman. If anybody needs a great artist, painter, she will do a great job for you.
That's
beautiful.
amazing.
Beautiful.
So there's that, and then we have another sales office here, and we're actually looking to fill the position.
There we go.
Hashtag
Yes,
position
that's
open.
right.
Who are you looking for?
So we are looking for somebody who is very engaging, who loves to generate leads, and who's also a rock star at helping people find solutions for their business.
So sales.
Sales. Yep. So,
Love it.
and then they get this awesome space, and look at this beautiful window. That's the biggest window in the facility. So if you know somebody, holla at your girl.
Hashtag, who do you know that I should know?
Yeah. And then here's our conference room. We meet with a lot of our clients here, and we actually demonstrate how our equipment works.
That's really
So
neat.
you can actually see.
Look at all that security that you could get footage
And that's
of.
just on this building. This building is, I mean, it's 2,000 square feet. It's pretty small, but we
You've got
definitely
this
have
whole thing
all
wired.
the
I
angles.
see us right there in one of those little squares.
Oh,
Yep.
look at us. Hey. Oh, hey.
Yo, yo.
Hey, hey.
Yeah. So this is where we meet with our clients and demonstrate our products. And
Very cool.
Customize the solutions for them.
Nice.
Very
And then back there is a break room that we are currently renovating. So nothing exciting, but
Beautiful room.
thank you.
Yeah, this
it's
is a
fun
great
because
space.
this building is a double brick building, so it's double brick walls.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
And-
because it is very quiet in here.
It's quiet,
Very
and
quiet.
the temperature stays like pretty even
Very
keel.
insulated,
Yes.
very secure.
Well, how did this all start? So we've got this amazing place. How did this start?
It started from a lot of failure, to be honest. So when we first started, it was really a failure in patience. That was the real truth. So Sean used to work as a regional technician for a company, and they did door-to-door summer sales.
And who is Sean?
So that's my husband.
Okay.
My beau, my baby.
He is the other co-owner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And he worked for that company and for quite a long time. And then the industry got really unsavory, and he was having to really compromise his integrity to continue to work for them. And then he's like, you know what, I can't do it anymore. We gotta move forward and run our own business. And I laughed because I was like, no, I need some stability. We're about to have a baby here.
Yeah,
so
right.
we're just about to have our first child. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to go back to AT&T and work for them in their corporate office, and I loved it. It was actually in sales, and said, I'm gonna put you through school, go back. And he already had his first bachelor's degree, which was in psychology. He had decided that's not what he wanted to do. He's like, I wish I would have gone into electrical engineering. So I said, okay, go back, do your thing. I will provide. And then after I had my baby, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be home with our baby. Yeah. And the hours were just crazy, you know, in retail. And so I was like, you know what, that dream that you had, let's try that. Yeah. And so anyways, the first few years were painful. I mean, being a new parent and then starting a new business and struggling with money, it's a recipe for disaster, right?
Absolutely.
So we sought for a lot of help. We got a really amazing business coach, read a lot of books, and after the first 3 years, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of challenges, but so many triumphs, and so this is an amazing business. I love it.
Tell us some of the products that you offer that businesses can get for their business.
So a lot of our clients love our surveillance systems. So the ability to have eyes, ears, and notifications when you need it, where you need it. So
well, that has been so popular. You see online lots of activity now. The cameras in businesses and homes and everywhere else, huge on helping that security issue.
Helpful. Mitigate and prevent, and then also after the fact, like what exactly happened. Right. So we do a lot of surveillance systems. We also do burglar alarms to prevent people from coming into your home unauthorized. And then we also offer access control, which is really a commercial system where, like what you saw, that was an actual intercom video doorbell. So very specialized in the event that you need to keep your building on lockdown, which we have ever since the quarantine. We really want to make sure that people are safe when they come into our building and that we're keeping our employees safe and things like that. So you have to ring the doorbell, and then the cool thing is our office manager can actually see them from the doorbell camera and then speak to them and make sure that they are authorized to be here. And what's nice too is when the mailman comes or UPS, you can just buzz them in, but she doesn't have to get close to them. So she can stay way more than 6 feet away from them.
So smart.
It is awesome.
So that leads me, I have 2 questions already on my mind. First of all, the keypad, that's becoming very popular too, rather than giving everybody employees keys. So you guys offer those services, the kind of keyless?
Absolutely.
Because I mean, if you have an employee leave, do you have all the keys? Did they make any copies? Yeah. If you end up with a coding system, do they only have a code, or do you have the other?
So we have key fobs, we have codes,
all the stuff.
We have biometrics, we have facial recognition. It just really depends on what you need.
Yeah.
So we customize it according to.
And then you can cut it off if you have an employee that's no longer with you.
Exactly.
Which is a
really fast. You can customize the package for a particular business and what their needs are. Exactly. Do you have any basic packages that they could just choose from?
You know what, we no longer do. We used to when we did residential, and that was an easy thing, you know, like we know everybody's got doors, we know everybody's got windows, and but with a commercial business, we really just ask you the questions, what is it that you're looking to prevent? What do you want to keep an eye on? And we customize it according to their lifestyle. So there's no like, hey, here's a box system, here's this, you know, it's very customized.
Nice. So let's talk about this COVID thing, right? Yeah. So now this is a big deal of who's entering, when are they entering, how can they keep safe? What have you guys offered? Or I mean, number one, you mentioned that checked our temperature. Yeah. Like tell us a little more about what you guys have to offer or what you've done for the COVID.
Absolutely. So
which could be in the future. Everybody, I wouldn't imagine there's some standards that are going to change.
Oh, absolutely.
To keep people safe, yeah.
And as you know, like things are changing every day.
Right.
But especially for food manufacturing plants, which is a huge part of our clientele, is they really need to make sure that their food stays unadulterated, you know, and all of their employees are safe. And so the beauty of cameras like this is that it actually ties into your access control as well. So let's say you have a vestibule, so you know, double doors. They're going to walk into that first door, the camera is going to be there, and it will identify if you have a temperature, and it won't actually unlock that second door.
Wow.
And so the receptionist can then approach them and say, hey, let's go ahead and retake the temperature and make sure that you are, you know, if you're not feeling well, you know, you need to get to a doctor before you come back to work. That kind of thing. So.
Man, huge, huge. I think about the changes that might happen because we probably cannot have another economic shutdown like that. They're going to change things to make sure we don't have to do that again. Yeah. And this kind of stuff, that technology, amazing to be able to put things in place. Yeah. For down the road. That's awesome idea.
Gyms, a lot of gyms are doing this too because people are like, I want to stay healthy. Yeah. I want to build my immune system.
But then people still want to be out and about and be able to go do those things and have those freedoms. But yes.
Yeah. But then they're like, hey, is everybody really at the gym? Are they feeling well? Yep. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so with this, it really gives them that rest assurance that they can go and
it's touchless or not. You don't have a person saying, "Hey, let me come up and."
Yes, right. Get you know, social distancing.
That's right. The shooting at the thing. That's I mean, and the idea that can do that is phenomenal.
Yeah, so very cool. It can detect your temperature from 15 feet away.
Wow.
So you're very socially distanced.
I feel like we live in the space age. Isn't that amazing?
You mentioned the food processing plants.
Yeah.
What is your ideal customer? So you can do large manufacturing facilities, you do small, just offices,
So
everything in between?
Some of our niche clientele is obviously food manufacturing plants. We really love helping farmers because they have so many different pieces of equipment in so many different areas and lots of different employees, and so they want to be able to protect their assets, what they've really worked so hard to build. And so we help a lot of farmers, and we also help a lot of retail stores, and particularly convenience stores, so gas stations.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that is a big one.
And you don't do any more residential?
Well, we don't focus on residential. We really love to help residential realm, but really our customizations are really built towards commercial, and we do have a lot of residential clients still because we built that up at the very beginning of our business, and also a lot of the business owners, they're like, I love what you did for us here at my business. I'd really love for you to help me at my home, and that's when we're like, yeah, absolutely, but we're not actively
that's not your market,
for residential.
right? So in this, how much does this cost? I mean, when you think about this seems. How much is someone expecting to pay for this?
About $1,001,001.
$1,001,000.
Yeah.
Very reasonable.
Yeah. No. So the beauty of what we do is we highly customize the solution for you. So let's say you have a business and you're saying, hey, I've got about, let's say, a couple $1,000, $5,000, I've got $20,000, and this is what I'm looking to achieve. We will work with you to build what you need. Yeah.
That's the beauty of that customization. What do you need? What's your budget? And how can we get that solution?
Exactly.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so I just want to mention, if they want to find out more about you, you guys have some reviews online. If people want to check out and hear a little bit more and find out what your customers think about you.
Yeah. Google reviews.
Yeah.
Please read our Google
reviews.
reviews.
You've got plenty of Google reviews that talk about whether people are happy with you guys' services.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who you're really dealing with. We really love to help people who are highly educated, and who they're working with. So
we always like to see reviews and see what other people have thought before we do business. So perfect. Check it out.
All right. Well, this is awesome. Thanks, you guys. Check it out. This has been Jessica Cardon
and Elyse Powell,
your nosy neighbors, keeping you in the know.